Hello YouTubers and welcome to my review of the Product Enterprise Talking Dalek. Now you may have already seen my review of the Micro Talking Dalek. Well, this is essentially a larger version of it. So let's go around the packaging. Now I just love this packaging. This is probably the best Doctor Who packaging ever. It just looks so cool. Especially we've got with flashing lights and speech bubbles, and it's all like 60s comic Dalek design. It just looks so amazing. And we've got Daleks exterminating things, and it just looks so cool. And honestly, we've also got some other stuff that is available. But good luck trying to find that these days. You can still find it there on eBay. We've got Daleks Rule Supreme on this side, and it just looks so cool. So let's actually get out of this box. And also we do have the Doctor Who logo, which is the Tom Baker one. So yeah. Okay, so here is the Dalek. Now this is obviously meant to be based on the Supreme Dalek from Remembrance of the Daleks. And I gotta say, this is pretty damn close to the actual on-screen prop. So if we take a look here, the head just looks absolutely amazing. It is really well detailed, but the fact that I can actually see the dome lights, I've got you can see just the ridges there on the dome lights have actually been sculpted inside the actual dome and not on them, so it's smooth on the outside, but you can see the ridges and that, which is so nice. We've got 5 discs on the eye stalk. Now, for some reason, they've painted them blue on here, where the Dalek should actually have them silver. But they are all made of the same mould, all of the Product Enterprise Daleks, and which is why the pupil is a bit larger than it should be. But who cares? I can live with that. Then we got the neck section. Now, for some reason, these neck bins here, for some reason, from this angle, they look a bit weird. From this angle, they look fine. It's because those two there, I've never understood that. But also taking a look, you can see all the mesh around the side. And this is really good cut. It's actually sculpted in. And also, something that the character options doesn't have is the bolts round here, which just looks really nice, and also at the front. And this is also mainly because this is a larger size. This is a 6.5 inch figure, whereas characters are 5-inch ones. We've got the gun. For some reason, it's the 60s Hartnell guns. For some reason, I have no idea why. And then we've got the sucker arm, which, yeah, is a little bit large, though. To be honest, I quite like it. I'd rather have it slightly larger than slightly smaller, but it's nice, and it looks like it's telescopic, but it's not. And we've got all the silver bolts, and then there's this chest, well, the sort of circle in the section here. Now, for some reason on this one it's black, and on the Micro one it's black, yet on the 12-inch remote control version of this, it's actually silver, which is a bit weird. Then we got all the silver hemispheres, and we've got the double base, which is nice. And on the bottom we've got 3 wheels and a massive speaker and battery compartment, but it can only move back and forth because the wheel at the front does not actually turn round at all. But you can just turn it like that if you want, but it's meant to just move back and forth. But this Dalek's main feature is that, other than looking absolutely great, is that it actually talks. So this circular button, which is well disguised as part of the design of the Dalek, is actually the button to activate the sound effects. So let's go through them. So as you can see, the dome lights flash red. And while it's not 100% synced with the speech, it's pretty close. And it is very loud. But the good thing is, unlike the micro-talking Dalek, if you actually keep pressing the button, you can actually skip through a sound effect. The only thing I'd say is that there's no off button for these, unlike the character ones. Now that is a little bit of a disappointment, because it means the batteries will be always running, and running for no reason, which is the same. But turning to articulation, the eye stalk can move up and down. The head can rotate through 90 degrees. Bit stiff on this one, but it can rotate 90 degrees. Not the full 360, but here it makes sense because obviously there's red LEDs in there. The plunger is on a ball joint and can move up and down and sort of round and round, and the same is true for the gun. And obviously it's on wheels, so forward, back, whatever. So overall, I really do love this Dalek. So here we have the micro-talking Dalek next to its bigger brother here, and as you can see, the micro one is just absolutely tiny in comparison. But actually, the micro one, there's no loss in detail. It is literally, this is just a larger version of it, and vice versa, other than the dome lights with the light up effect, because this one does also talk. Okay, so that's it for this review, and I'll see you next time.